What's going on, everybody? I am CaptainRoBear, and this is Saved by the Spell Shadow Walkers number 42. Welcome to the home of the most interactive improvisational D&D on the interwebs. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Mixer World?
Carl's got that strawberry shortcake ice cream bar.
Oh yeah.
I like the pre-show ice cream trend. I'd be a big fan, but I would get like, I'm just gonna lay back here a little bit now while I let the diabetes set in. I can't go full Thanksgiving stream. Yo, who's got some announcements ready for this week? Because I got a whole bunch, so let's get everybody else's knocked out.
You'll cover most of mine.
Me and Serena are gonna play Path of Exile Friday night at some point in time. We're gonna do it, I promise. That's about it for me.
Yeah. You got any announcements, Serena?
Probably also going to stream on Saturday. Probably something chill just to hang out and chat with people. I haven't been streaming much, unfortunately. Work's been kicking my ass and I've been sick, but hopefully we're going to change that in the coming weeks here. We'll see.
Sweet. Mike, Carl, any announcements?
Nah, brah.
Nah, we boring folk over here.
Hey, have you
Here's
even
the announcement. I'm out of ice cream.
you guys watch anything nerdy lately?
I watched Stranger Things. I've been trying to get her to watch it. We watched Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. Ralph Breaks the Internet. That was actually a really good movie.
Fucking movie. Like really good.
I don't like it too terribly much. It was okay.
The princess part is what made it for us. We actually went back and watched it again.
Oh, that first one coming in. Let's go.
Oh, goodness.
Oh boy.
By the way, thank you again, namesake, for the comment on the glorious lighting that's over here now. Thanks to those key lights. But really, I think everybody needs to point out, quite possibly the greatest profile picture on Mixer is for namesake's Greenberry. It's so good. It's so simple and just perfect. Yeah, he calls it his Hulkberry. So, announcements over here. By God, we have a lot of them. If you guys need extra clarification, oh, another one. Let's go. Pile them on.
Shit.
Well, guess we're all dying tonight.
We went through a few changes this week over on Mixer. There's going to be a little difference in how sparks are awarded out. They are no longer going to directly pay out to broadcasters like they did before. So what does that mean? We're still going to allow you guys to roll that dice, even though changes are coming, and we'll let you know when those go into effect. So if you guys need extra clarification, one of the mods, please link the Discord. We have the full announcement with all the nit and gritty there. But what is not going to change is you're still going to be able to convert your hard-earned watched hours on Mixer into a free dice roll. That's still going to be possible. Obviously, like we've had to do several times on this show, we'll have to figure out what that economy actually is. So there's a very good chance that what the value of how many sparks it takes to roll will change. Just to preface you, there's a good chance that is. But we have to see how things pan out. The good news is, just like Deadly Morris just did, you can actually use embers as well now, which we test ran last week. You can actually go ahead and roll. And I no longer have to click it. It's wonderful. It shows right up. So if you purchase the 500 Ember dice, now it says in Nat 1 right now, I know it's bad karma. I'm going to get a new sticker made up just for that dice roll. And it will continue to roll for you. So you can actually purchase those now. Also, which is different, currently tipping is now enabled again. So you are able to direct tip myself for gratuity of the performance was in the show, you can do so by either hitting the tip mix play link, I believe is the way for that to come up, and I will read the messages at intermission and post show. Man, a lot of 19s, but no 20 yet. Rough.
There was a 20 earlier, either today or yesterday. I think it was today.
Yeah, there was a 20 earlier. Unfortunately, that 20 will not apply.
Ooh.
Shun the non-believers. So yes, there is a significant portion of money that I will no longer being received from those sparks, but we knew it would eventually come to an end. So ways to mitigate that, because a lot of that is the money that I spend to help grow the channel through conventions. It's obviously not a death knell for me converting and creating content on a full-time basis, but it does hamper the budget for being able to expand, buy equipment, and rush new features in. So we're going to compensate and incentivize Embers, direct tip, and next week, the Patreon will actually launch. So be prepared next Wednesday to have all the details leveled out within the Patreon. I will also have date for the first set of the one-offs by next Wednesday. So much excite. I will also be at Gen Con on Saturday. I will be there for one day. I will be there on Saturday. So if you're in the Indianapolis area, if you're going to Gen Con, let me know. Blow me up in the server. I will let people know when I'm going to be on the convention floor. I would love to toss out big hugs and bullshit for a little bit. Oh man, 3 1s, guys. Rough. That dice is having your kind of work day, Clashgar.
Oh. For the chat, I had a very bad day at work, but now I get to play D&D.
Yes.
Everything's fine.
Also, obligatory time to let everybody know this is our tweet. It's very important for you guys to make a Twitter account for us and continue to engage with not only my tweets, but also the cast tweets when they drop them as well, because this is what helps us secure sponsorship and helps us create more long-term content, especially with Spark patronage changing in the way that it is. That will be an increased importance to find other areas of revenue to fill that back in. So when you see a little bit more monetization on our side now, you will understand and know why. Anything else? If you got questions, drop a DM in the Discord. All you got to do. All right. Without further ado, we need to get in and play some D&D.
She's out.
Just GTFO, man. Said I'm out.
Yeah, cat. I knew it was Leon. Leon's like, D&D starting. I gotta be in here.
No
Put me in
D&D.
the box.
No D&D without Leon. That's a fact. Hey, we got to get the real moneymaker up.
Just don't throw the cat over the top of your chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you might become more popular. I don't know.
What?
Don't yeet the cat.
I'm gonna eat the cats.
Don't yeet the cat
He's
into
just
bathwater.
flying at the door.
Oh.
Like crazy cat.
No closed doors.
Rob, your
How
title
dare
still
you
rerun.
shut me out?
I'm getting there. Thank you.
No yeeting the cat.
I did learn. I forgot though, because oftentimes with cats, you can just kind of let them go and they'll jump out and do whatever. Dogs aren't that way. So,
Nope.
They're
so
furry
when I
little
was
tables.
younger, I kind of like shoved a dog off the couch because it was sitting on me, and I shoved it with my leg like gently off the couch, and it was like whoa, whoa, and like fell to the side and was like all sad. I'm like, why didn't you land on your feet? I'm so confused.
Oh, I am not prepared for these skills.
I'm so used to cats.
Oh, the truth is out there.
Yeah. To yeet or not to yeet? No yeeting my cat.
So,
He's an asshole, but he doesn't deserve it. Yeah.
where we left off last week. You guys, coming off of a raucous bird brunch, decided to meet with Katsura inside the tea house, amidst the gardens, where you guys proceeded to ask openly about poison, as any good adventuring party would, and cause quite the ruckus below those weeping willows and lanterns, and had a good rowdy time of excellent RP that is immortalized in wonderful, wonderful fan art by Kristen. If you haven't seen it, it's been tweeted out and it's in the Discord. One of the mods could drop the Discord link as well. Go to the fan art section. Enjoy. It immortalizes a moment where we battled over coins, these wonderful disguise coins that the party now has, that just happens to dress you in your own mind's eye of the sexiest maid costume you can think of. As you guys continued to brew up a plan to go into the city, infiltrate, try to find this secret agent, acquire a set of armor so you can get Daddy Fatnut's collateral back from Death Before Dishonor, and to get those wonderful, wonderful crossbows in the hands of the birds of Mudang Dong. You guys took off and went through a portal that set you out in front of the eccentric eel somewhere inside the real city of Mudang Dong. As you guys entered in, gathered drinks, and sat down at your table, Bloody Buford wandered over to a group of finely dressed elves, where you encountered a conversation that revealed that they were actually Wilgraildians toasting to the Empire's takeover of Skyguard, where we last left off. And that's where we will pick up now, with Bloody Buford at the table.
I'll go to the bar, grab 2 more their more stronger alcoholic beverages, and take it to 2 elves, and I'll place them in front of them. And Burns, I never caught your names. What can I call you?
And the first one who was spoke primarily to you at this point. My name is Steven, but you may call me Stefan.
Douche.
And you, good friend? It's to the other one.
You can call me Gary.
I hate this.
Well met, Stefan and Gary. You know, handing their new drinks, and I'll bid you both good travels, and nice to meet you. I'm gonna go back to my friends over here. Just need to see what's around town since we're new.
Thank you. They accept they accept the drinks.
I'll go back up to the bar, and I'll grab another round, and I'll say, barkeep, odd question. What's the day? What day is it? You know, month and date, please.
He
Been on the road for so long.
He pulls out a long scroll in Donganese that drops down, and it's just this odd set of numbers that you don't understand, and assortment of different animals keyed in around the scroll, and he just slaps and just keeps pointing in the middle of it.
Sorry, I don't understand that. If you could just Somebody dumb it down a little bit for me, please. I don't speak this language.
And he pokes his head from back around the scroll, and it's actually it's not what you expect. It's not the old curmudgeon-y kind of bartender that you've run into a lot of the traditional pubs you've gone to. It's a much younger male, doesn't look a day over 14.
Okay.
And just keep
Junior high kid.
yeah, summer job. It's the 45th day of the Donganese solstice.
Okay, thank you. And I'll go back over to the group, relay everything about the sky guard falling, and then go. I'll look at Lockhart and go, what the fuck is the 45th day of the Donganese solstice? In relation to real calendars.
Roll a perception check, Bloody.
Ooh, 24.
24. So as you sat back down, you kind of kept a little bit of an eye looking out over at the rest of the tavern and your new friends, and you totally see that they've just taken your drinks and pushed them to the side.
I'll those two twats over there. Belgradians, not obviously speaking at a hushed. Hey,
Those two twats over there.
They're toasting the fall of Skyguard. Apparently, bastard Belgradians have somehow conquered. Apparently, we've been in that dimension a little longer than I thought.
I am not sure I knew what day it was when we went into the dimension. I don't have my pockets calendar on me.
It was a Friday. Duh.
Yep, well, yep. Lockhart, what? About what time is the 45th day of the Donganese solstice?
I'll be quite honest with you, Bloody Buford. I might be able to give you a better answer 3 or 4 ales down the road. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue.
Wait, is Katsura still there with us?
No.
Can I do a history check to see if I can figure out what
Do you know,
means?
considering this is your first time in Mudang Dong, you probably know what the word solstice is, but probably have no idea about how many days or what it indicates.
What was when we walked outside, was the weather any different? Was it cooler, warmer? Did the leaves look like they were changing?
Looked like a normal summer day when you guys came in.
And we came in on a normal summer day when we first arrived. Okay.
It does not feel like you have well, I mean, you can't really make that assumption.
We don't know what we feel.
I mean, there's there's no correlation between whether the area you're in and what season it is the relative to the time that you've been in Skyguard. Just saying, like, if you go inside of a pocket dimension, you know time is relative. You really don't know. There's no indicator.
Wait, I got this. Sword.
Flashka, what did I say about bringing that out inside? Put it away
Hold
right
on.
now.
Hold on.
Put it.
What day is it? Yeah, nothing. Well, was worth the try.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if anybody like noticed him bringing out this big sword.
Go for it.
Actually, not too bad. 17 plus 4, 21.
21. There's like one old woman at one of the far tables that kind of like gives it a stink eye, but not too bad.
I kind of like
Are those-
elbow him.
What? I'm just saying it could have
No.
worked. Fine. Whatever.
Is Stefan and Gary paying more attention to our group now, or are they just still getting drunk over there?
Roll a perception check.
That is a 26 on perception.
Surprisingly, they're not. They haven't paid a bit of attention to you and are just locked in the zone.
Cool.
Auto zone. Sorry.
In the zone?
Auto zone.
You said there was a. Let me see if I took it in my shitty notes. Probably not. Nope. There was a farmerish looking orc in overalls.
Yeah, there totally was.
Sweet. My memory works. I'm going to pick up an ale and wander that way.
And the go to the table with the farmerish looking orc. Yeah, that's a good Freudian slip for a farmer. And you squeeze into what little seat is left over there because it's kind of a hodgepodge of people around you of various different backgrounds. So you slide in next to him, and dude's got a farmer's body. He's ripped. He's kind of like Tyson in Jordache overalls at this point. Definitely rocking some muscle.
Okay. I'll kind of place the ale down next to him and give him a smile and be like, "Oh, the sun is still shining, but the ice is still slippery."
Tyson, use this opportunity to role play as a as a farmer orc from Blodgett, Missouri.
Well, how are you guys doing over there?
Oh, you just. It is. I'm doing great. May I have your name?
Buford? No, not Buford. That's your name. I heard you talking over there. Just I'm pretty fucking pretty nosy. I like Buford. He's cute.
Would you?
But
He's very shy. Would you like me to call him over?
Do it.
why,
And I kind of like wiggle my finger at Buford.
well, ma'am, that would be much obliged. Thank you. I certainly would appreciate that.
Fantastic.
But no, my name is Samuel G. Gibson. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Jim?
It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gibson.
No, it's Jimson. Samuel G. Jimson.
Jimson. Pardon me.
Jesus.
Jimson.
Never had to scratch out a whole name before.
Oh no, another one. Well, I am sure my compatriots would enjoy talking with you a bit more. I am sorry. I just feeling a little faint. Excuse me. And she's going to actually walk away from him because she's absolutely disgusted by the fact that he's spitting on the floor, and it's disgusting. And she's
Well, hey, ma'am, I introduced myself to you, and it's not of southerly manners if I tell you my name and you aren't kind enough to reciprocate your manners and tell me your name, my good lady.
Oh, I do apologize. Picking up his accent.
Don't worry, I'm assimilating.
You You can call me Elizabeth.
Can you spell that for me, please, ma'am? I like to.
You may just call me Eliza, if that is easier for your tongue.
Eliza. Eliza is a wonderful name. And you look across, and there's a little a redheaded, freckled gnome, disheveled hair, also in overalls with one suspender over his arm, and spits down into and ting, hits a little spittoon down there. Hey, you're meeting all kinds of friends over here in Moodang Dong, Samuel.
Well, she just told me her name's something, but then she said it's something else, so I'm real confused.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna make up names, you just call me Sammy. Sammy P.
Sammy P.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Sammy P. And what was your name, sir?
Oh, hell.
You introduced him, Rob. What's his name?
he blushes a little bit, and my name's Jeffrey R. Mauser. Yeah. Just come over here, see if we couldn't, sell little crops, smoke some real cigarettes. Pops his jaw a little bit. Yeah, get a little, he leans over, little fucked up,
Oh, yes, I have you tried the butterflies? They are quite a hit.
Butterflies. Hey, Samuel, what's she talking about butterflies?
You don't think they did what I think you did with the things and up there flying? You don't know. Surely they didn't do the butterfly. No. Did you guys do the butterflies?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Hey, Eliza, you're talking real fast.
I'm sorry, it is just natural for me to talk fairly quickly.
Where are you from?
Not around these parts. It's a small town. I don't think it would ring any bells here, especially not any Mudang Dong bells.
Well, I'm not originally from here. I'm from a small little southern town. Some people's call is Blage. Some people might refer to it as Blagit. It depends how it rolls off the tongue.
Blage is the breadbasket of Falterra. We're up here, trying to expand our markets, just trying to trying to find our own piece of bread, you hear?
During all of this, Aranye is just frantically looking over to Buford like, please.
Buford, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Save
I
me.
get an advantage, so straight roll.
Yeah, straight roll.
That's a 26.
Oh, thank Jesus.
I rolled a 17 and 2 19s tonight with.
Yeah, you can see she's having a good time with those good old boys from Bloget.
I'm going to turn away from him and just. No, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. I'll get up. I was gonna say the way my face looked, but I'm not gonna do that. How far are they sitting away from us? Can I hear them?
You're not going to be able to pick out all the individual conversation, but you can tell that they're chatting up a storm over there.
Can I hear
George,
their accents? What I'm wanting to know.
What?
Can I hear how they're talking?
Yeah, you can definitely hear their accents for sure.
I'll come over and go. Woo! What are you doing here messing with them boys? And then I tell you something.
Hey, where are you from? I ain't heard an accent like that since we've been up here. We've been talking to panda bears and foxes and all sorts of shit,
Ooh, George, he's that one I've been telling you about. He's the one over there. He's got that purty mouth.
Ooh-wee. Why, they don't make him like you down in Bloget. I can tell you that.
Oh, I know where Blowjay's at. Shit.
Roll.
Oh, let me tell you what.
roll a history check with advantage. Is your like replacing your home turf down south?
I assumed he was. I'm in a fucking swamp called Crab Orchard.
Roll, and I love it. Go ahead and roll that with advantage.
Talk
17.
about-
I can't
17.
Not, like, try to pick up that accent.
You
I can't.
you actually do know where Bloget is. 100%. Bread belt of the southern continent, Faltura. A proud nation, farmer state.
And I'll say, Blanchet, shit fire. Let me tell you something now. I'm from Crab Orchard, goddammit. Y'all know where that's at, right?
Crab Orchard. Let us say them boot on too. You see?
Yeah.
Hey.
I ain't a real big fan of that Crab Orchard place. One of them young men over there came over my house trying to take my daughter out on a date one day. Was not having that now, I tell you.
Oh, man, that's that chicken a boot on day, yo. Oh, they be fine. It's a Crab Orchard way. I know a guy over there. His name's Magua. Magua's a good guy.
You switched over to Cajun?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I don't. It's been probably. I don't know. Probably 6-7 years since I've been down there. But I tell you what. Now listen.
Listen.
Now I can tell you, I'm sorry for that young man trying to take out your daughter. Those Crab Orchard guys. Let me just say, they can be a little rascals.
Hey.
But I'm sure he was real respectful, like, to your daughter. But I will apologize, man to man. And I'll throw my hand out to shake it.
Yeah, Samuel.
I instantly trump him, grab his hand, pull him in. Get real close.
Whoa, hey, oh wait, yeah, all right, we're doing this, okay.
You got a
What's
pretty
up?
mouth and you smell good, son.
Well, you know what my granny always said, you can't make the biscuits if you don't buy the flour first.
That is what I keep trying to tell him. He does have a very pretty mouth.
Yeah, she really likes. Let me tell you. Well, I won't tell you that story.
What?
I don't kiss and tell, but
One more nat one, and that locks the daddy date simulator with Tyson and myself.
I'm gonna release the grip and just kind of take a step back and go. But I didn't get your names. This right here's my fiance. What's your name, good sir? And I'll look at Tyson's character.
You want to know my name?
Well, I mean, that's what I asked.
You come sit down. I'll tell you everything you want to know about me.
Oh,
Well, I just, fiance, and you're coming on a little strong, but I appreciate it now.
Fiance.
Oh, yeah.
did you
Well,
say you have a
well.
child?
What? Let that
What'd
thing
you say?
now the boot on there say them all. Yeah, this is what you said. What you say over in Crab Orchard? The boys they get that sauce in them. Fiance,
Yes,
you know.
I feel like your accent has changed slightly. Have you been drinking something strange?
I still have my same accent. I'm talking to him where he comes from.
Yeah.
You ain't never talked about your fiance about that boot on saying that Crab Orchard name? Oh man, you ain't told her nothing at home, have you?
Well, let's just say it's been one wild ride so far, and the young lady has found her saddle. And sweetie, just go ahead and sit over there with our friends. Let me talk to these gentlemen if you don't mind, please, and thank you.
Oh yes, you can come over and have a seat on my
All
table
right. Well,
anytime.
I'll sit next to this guy over here because man, let me tell you what. You're really coming on real strong, and I appreciate it. I really do. But right now, it's I'm afraid
but
that if I sit
Squeaky,
next to you,
didn't
then
you
your
just say
hand will
that
land on
you-
my knee, and then
You
we'll just have
wanted
to
me
be
to go
locked
over
for
there
life.
and hang out with my friends, and you had this handled because you're the big
Uh.
strong man. So he
Oh.
seems so friendly. Go on, have fun with him.
Well, I didn't say I was strong, but
It's a hospitable couple over here. You know, they say back over the Crab Orchard. Man, just like they say, then the boot on downstairs away. You know.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, my name is. You can just call me Sam, Sammy P. You can call me whatever you like, dear. I really don't mind.
Hey, why don't you bring the rest of your friends on over here? Just come on over and make a big old party over here. He starts to light up a long, wispy pipe. I'll show you guys a real good time over here.
I take out my just giant chew, I just set it right on the table.
Yeah.
Take out a cigar, clip it.
Did they like wave? Did they wave us over?
Come on over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I go over there for sure.
and I'll well, I never got your name, good sir. I got Sam over here.
Jeffrey R. You can call me Jeff.
Jeffrey R.
Hey,
All right,
all my friends. Hey, long story, but you just call me George. Man, that was
you
some
look like
loud
George.
ice in your drink over there. God damn, Samuel. Sounds like the well is dry. Who needs a fresh beverage?
You know me, after I take out a chew, I gotta rinse my mouth out. Cigar just tastes so much better with a clean palate. Jesus Christ, you know me for how many god dang years, and you question me every time.
Hey,
Hell, I've been waiting on you for 5 minutes, but it sounds like you got to rinse your mouth out an awful lot. Shit.
You there, little sir, you don't talk to me about what goes in and out of my mouth unless you're willing to put a little something in it yourself.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Hey now, we just met him over here, Samuel. Give it at least a couple more drinks.
You're right. I'm
you
just
could-
gonna,
This
I'm gonna smoke my
conversation's
cigar.
quickly turning into flirtation. It's
Hey,
okay.
you
but
know,
just pump the brakes.
You can take, you can take the orc out of Bloget, but you can't take the Bloget out of the orc. It'll be all right. I'll come back with a couple drinks over here. I'm doing the best I can.
Well,
He
that's
gets
not
up.
true, and also you only need the mouth to work.
Sounds like you need
Just
to get
letting
him
you
a
know.
blowjay.
Wait,
I'll
why
walk
would you
I'll
ever
walk over
want to
with
take?
Zephyr.
I see you say that all the time. Why would you ever want to take the orc or the bloget out of either? Without one, you can't have the other. It's just it's bread and butter.
Jeffrey R., aka George, stares into space for a solid 3 minutes as his eye begins to twitch as he goes through a beautiful mind moment. Samuel, you're goddamn right. And he slowly, and you can tell he's starting to look, it looks a little red-eyed at this point. And you watch him walk over the bar. It's got a little wobble. It's kind of got a fucked up hip a little bit. He makes his way up, going to get a round of drinks for everybody.
I'll whisper over to Aaron, I think we'll have to watch it if he starts lighting cigarettes. He seems like the kind of guy that once he starts smoking, fucked.
He already has. He's taking his long pipe out. One of those big Hobbit style. Yeah.
I have no idea what is going on.
Trust me, I know guys like this from Bloget.
Buford,
Bet you do.
Pretty.
have you ever spoke to Arenier in your native tongue? Your original accent? This is the first time. Okay.
Yep.
Sidebar.
She's just kind of blinking, confused. And this is how everyone in your town speaks?
More or less, but
Like
I've worked real hard on
or
not sounding like.
George.
Well,
He yells that from the
all
bar.
that gibberish.
I have no idea what that man is saying.
You just left.
George. George, we ain't in Bloget anymore. You got to just relax. We ain't at home.
Oh, no, we ain't. He comes back with a round of beverages for everybody. It's all Jack Daniels. 100%. It is.
Shock Danielle.
Yeah, it is. Like, I love it. It is Jacques Danielle.
Oh, are we doing accents? Okay. Hello. Mach name ich
Aaron, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, it sounds. It almost sounds like Aaron Young. I know. I've met an Aaron Young before. Aaron, yeah. That's pretty fancy. Yeah. Hey, I like your skin. You look cool.
I like my skin too.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Keeps my bones inside.
I've never seen anybody blue like that before. That's cool.
I do got to tell you what, George. These guys, they all look pretty eccentric now. You got
Yeah.
a weird looking fellow over there in a bird and a hat going on. You got a creepy looking spider lady, Buford with the pretty mouth, and then the rest of the big tall folk over here, and then you got this blue girl. Kind of weird bunch, but you know, I dig it. I'm into weird stuff sometimes. You know, we're
Yeah.
small town folk.
What?
We've seen some stuff.
What the hell brings all you to Moo Dang Dong? You know?
All the dongers.
Yeah. Oh, it takes a big draw off his pipe. Yeah. He immediately hands the pipe over to Bloody Buford.
Well, of course, I take I do it as like a challenge of seeing how long I can actually inhale. Mm-hmm. Like, just since that's kind of my thing. Like, oh, you think you can do it? Here's like 3 minutes of just pure inhaling.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Is Buford ticklish?
Find out.
I poke him in the side.
know.
I don't wait. I poke him in the side, like right here, you know, where people are.
Roll that Constitution saving throw with disadvantage on the poke.
Oh.
Oh, well, I only got better. So that was a 19. I do this while I toke it. When she just poking me, I just flip her off.
It is a long drawl of a familiar tobacco from back home.
I hold it in, I let it out, and I go, whoo!
Woo!
Shit fire. Something magic. I'll tell you what.
I ain't seen any behavior like that in years.
My God.
Did you rip Mad Cotton? Did you just puff so hard? Ripping clouds, brah? Did you rip a mad cloud?
They call me Puff, the Magic Dragon.
You got all kinds of funky
How many
accents
names
over here.
you all got?
Yeah.
Hey.
George, I'm beginning to think these guys are playing with us. Are they taking us for a fool just because we're from Blage?
Yeah, they'll just... Man.
Now, hold up. I'm from Crab Orchard. Now, we're essentially cousins, right? So don't even start with that. We ain't taking you for no fool. We're just having a good time. My friends like to joke around a kid. But we've had a long journey. We've been in some fights. We've had to kill off some bandits and whatnot. So, I mean, we're just trying to blow off a little bit of steam. Excuse us a little bit for just poking fun at each other.
You're right.
But what brought you guys from the bread basket all the way over to Moo Dang Dong?
We've been trying to sell that winter wheat.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Winter weed?
Winter wheat. Girl, winter wheat.
Winter wheat.
Winter wheat.
Wheat.
Well, why wouldn't you sell it over at Faltura? Why would you come all the way over here?
We're trying to expand our market.
Oh, yeah. Entrepreneurs, I hear.
Regular old entrepreneurs, you know?
Yeah.
Moo Dong Dang's been closed off for 40 plus years. Emperor done opened things up to some free trade. Yee.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Mm-hmm.
You
Damn
got
right.
Silos full of winter wheat.
Hell yeah.
Are you all looking to get down on some of this? We got plenty of winter wheat. If you're looking for some,
Well, no, I mean, none of us are bakers or nothing like that. So, I mean, I'm would hate to tell you that we are not in the mood for winter wheat or winter wheat apparel.
Oh, hell.
I don't know. That tall one over there, that bulky looking man over there, I bet he could whip up a real snack. I mean, just look at him.
What?
Hey, Clashgar,
Hell yeah.
you much of a baker?
I don't do well in banks.
I immediately
Yep. No, he ain't.
follow Buford. Could you be any louder?
What?
Oh,
What?
I said I'm not a banker. I don't deal with money. Not my thing.
no, we got you. Thanks, Big.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I need everybody to roll a perception check.
Let's just shout our names.
For the record, I
Sammy,
actually
That's a
didn't know what
net
you
fucking
said.
20 for
Nat-
perception to see us getting fucking mauled by Welgradian.
That's all I needed on the nat 20. It actually you realize that Lockhart is nowhere to be found at the moment.
Oh.
He's not anywhere around you. It cut
Oh,
scenes.
the elf's still sitting there?
Elves are still sitting there. It cuts to scene of Lockhart as he's slowly sipping his beverage, and everyone's left. She tries to, let one out, let one eke out over at the edge of the table. Oh no!
Oh no!
On a nat 1, Lockhart lets a little shot out, and he begins to corn cob and shimmy his way into the back.
Ew.
Lockhart is no longer out at the tables. He's taken the dreaded Bordeaux. But you don't know this. Wilgradians are still at the table and they haven't minded you guys at all.
Has anybody else kind of looked over at any of the shoutings of each other's names and things?
Oh yeah, people have been watching this shit the entire time. It's half the fun in that corner of the tavern at this point.
Noticing that Lockhart's gone and not really knowing why he's gone, I'm gonna kind of pat Buford and be like, I don't see where Lockhart is. I'm gonna go take a quick peek. And she's also using that as an excuse to get far, far, far away from these two. Realizing her mistake at talking to people. She tried, and it was awful.
As you get up and begin to make your way out, the Jeffrey gets up. Hold on now, hey, before you leave, and you're gonna give him the time of day.
I'll just be like, oh, I'm just looking for my friend. I will be right back. I'm not leaving.
So you actually pause just for a second.
Yeah.
He leans up over to your ear and he goes, God damn it, the sun is shining, but the ice is still slippery. On that note, we're going to take our first break.
I was typing to the other guys. I was like, we actually don't know what the response is. Normally you say a phrase and there's a response, but we didn't do that. So I realized when I told him that, I'm like, I have no idea what response I'm looking for. It could be what Tyson has said. I have no idea.
So
You
true.
for sure got a pretty mouth.
I mean,
Thanks, Tyson. You did not disappoint.
Yeah, I was not expecting to hop in there at all.
Oh, that's the best of improv, my friend.
Sad thing is, outside of the pretty mouth part, that is talking to people back home.
Yeah, I need to record a conversation when I talk to my father, just so just so chat can know how slower it gets and there's more yunts and
I don't know.
what yuns needs to do.
Normally, I'm okay, like, hearing somebody else talk with an accent, because that's what I do with people talking to me all day. But I could not stop picking up Tyson. Like, when you were talking to me, I couldn't. It was too much for my brain to do Erinye's accent and then hear your accent, because I did Erzabet's accent for so long, and just...
You're welcome.
Can't.
See, when you get further south, there's a lot more goddamn
Shit.
You can stretch that shit out for
is
4
something
years,
I've
and
heard
you're
Yunts.
Yup too.
Yunts.
Too.
Sir, we're gonna need a couple rooms over at the Drury. Yunts too. Before
Hey, babe, I'm heading to Walmart. I'm fixing to head to Walmart. What you need?
before I
My
go,
mother-in-law says, "We doggies."
before I go and get a refill, we got a for namesake $10 tip. Just the tip. Thank you,
You have to read
namesake.
it in George's accent, though, with you slipping into Cajun or whatever that was.
Let that say that out, put on Jones again. Just a tip, man. I'll be right back.
And for those asking, I did just put it in chat, but I'm wearing glasses today because I had to look at a computer nonstop all day, and I didn't have my blue light blocking glasses.
Your fancy glasses.
My body is weak. It's fragile.
Fragile, tasty office boy.
I'm just a fragile, tasty office boy. Okay? Okay? Oh, Spiky Cat, you stop that. You still a goose? Let's see how many. I haven't gotten to do accents. Everyone else had a lot of fun, and I just said.
Should have walked over and joined us.
I tried to. I said, all I gotta say was, I'm not a banker. And I definitely heard you say that baker, and I was like, not getting pulled into this.
I don't care.
That was fantastic.
That was the perfect response, anyways. Like, yeah, he doesn't really bake.
Thank you, Harry Potter. No, I actually I used to have, so this is a dumb joke. Here's a tasty office boy joke for you. So a long time ago I had like yellow tinted ones, kind of like, so I used to have yellow tinted ones and they really blocked all the blue light because I used to get headaches from staring at a computer all day.
Yeah.
And I made one dumbass joke one day, and because someone walked by and they look like shooting glasses, like gun shooting.
Oh, okay,
and
because they're...
Yeah, because they're like yellow and whatever. And some guy walks by, and I'm not kidding you on this accent. He goes, "You going shooting today with them glasses?" And I was like, yeah, troubleshooting." And that joke,
Boo.
that blew up in my face because every day for the next 2 years, that same guy came by and was like, "Hey, you going troubleshooting today?"
That's
And
it.
so I got clear ones that a lot of graphic designers use so that they can see true color and it's not skewed by the yellow tint.
Ooh, you fancy.
That's what
Yes.
you get.
It sounds fancier, but they're cheaper because they're not as powerful.
And now he can't say to you that you're troubleshooting.
No, but I said a dumb dad joke or tasty office boy joke, and it bit me in the ass for 2 years. So I'll be right back.
So, do we have the actual sentence we're gonna say?
No, he just said it. George said it.
Oh,
I had said it to your character, Sammy. And I swear, I've changed the name that I wrote in my notes for Sammy like 5 times. I thought it was Sammy G, and now it's Sammy P, as in Paul. This is my daily struggle with people.
I wrote Sammy G too, and then I had to change it to a P. So you're not the only one.
It's my daily struggle. P as in Paul? Yeah, Sammy P. As in Paul? Yeah, Sammy P. Tom.
I had a fun experience today, and by fun I mean it really wasn't that fun.
By fun you mean not fun.
So I ordered 3 different things from Kohl's last week. 2 of them arrived yesterday, just fine. and then one of them said that it was delivered, and then an hour later it said undeliverable, being returned to sender. And so I had to call UPS and Kohl's and be like, what the hell? And so these poor people, they were just like, yeah, we don't know why it said it was delivered. We couldn't, it got all the way to your city, and then we couldn't read the label, so we had to return it. And I was like, how did it get to my city?
Same thing happened. Did you use FedEx today?
No, this one was UPS.
Same-
The FedEx ones arrived just fine.
Same thing happened to my FedEx package today.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Whatever. They can keep those stupid curtains. I don't even want them.
What do you have underneath your mug, Clash Car?
Oh, the same thing I have every week.
Chat's mouth is
Hello there.
pretty.
Hello there. It used to say hello chat, didn't it?
Yes, I forgot this was on here. This is like melded into the metal because it keeps getting wet every week from all the condensation. It is part of the mug now.
Yep.
We are one now, Mug. You and I.
Chad, my group really loved your stream last night. I turned it on after our D&D session, and they're like, "Oh, that's awesome! He's painting minis." And yes, they are great hooks in my ceiling.
And your lovely fungin.
My fungin, yes.
All right. We'll dive back into the scene.
And I just kind of like stop in my tracks at that, and I turn around and I look at him. And I kind of being like, oh, you know what, on second thought, I think Lockat's probably just had a really bad shit or something, or fought, and it went wrong. Knowing him, this has happened many times. He is the worst person to share a room with.
He just kind of chuckles. Yeah, we got a few of those down south too. Just gives you a good wink.
Did anybody else realize, chat, or did Buford hear the phrase?
No, I mean, he made sure to whisper it to you specifically because you were the one who said it at the table that was at when he heard.
Okay, so I'll sit back down and kind of like elbow Buford then.
Yeah.
Just think you're so nice today.
It is,
Yeah, but
it is
I'm really
good to have
enjoying
company.
Cecilia.
It is good to have company from around back home sitting at our table all the way over here in Moo Dong Dang.
Moo Dang Dong?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic when I drink.
Okay.
I think, you know, we could really get along, and I kind of motion for the other people to join us. Clashgar and Zephyr and Karkid.
Oh, girl, I'm already at the table.
Okay. Clash.
Hey, Biggin, bring that bird over here.
Big.
Hey,
Biggin.
Karkid just played cool, okay? Like, wait, what am I doing? Hey, come along! Bird, slave.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Bird slave.
I am.
I am here. I will speak when spoken to. You have no worries from me.
And yet you are still speaking.
Clashguard was speaking to me.
And it's kind of.
Yes. I can't even do it. Yes, well, you know the rules. Yep, we all know the rules. I forgot all the rules that we mentioned beforehand. And I'm like, yeah, well,
Clashgar, have you met? This is Sammy P, and George.
Nice to meet you.
hello. one of you is an orc, I see.
Hey, look, Sammy, he's got a pretty mouth too.
Oh, well, thank you. Grew it
Well.
myself.
Well, there ain't no mouth like yours, but he's got quite the torso on him. I bet he could chop down a tree, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
which one is-
find out.
Which one's the orc?
Sammy.
Character, Sammy.
Oh, slam it, Sammy.
Sammy.
Well, Sammy, nice to meet you, and I go in for a half-orc handshake.
Oh, you guys
And I meet him back with that handshake.
roll a performance check, both of you.
God damn you two. What the fuck?
God damn!
That's a 6 minus 1. That's a 5.
Oh,
Oh no!
I don't know what my modifiers are, but I rolled a 19.
oh,
Yeah, good enough.
19.
They're minus 18.
Yeah, Clash Guard comes in a little dead fish on his at first, and hey, his is Sammy P's is strong, long, and out to get the friction on.
Flashker's obviously not used to it. It's been a while.
Oh, well, that is, I forgot how you southern boys say hello. It is quite a good reminder that I need to keep up my toughness around you folk.
Yeah, for your kind, that was kind of a weak ass handshake, sir. You should work on that. First impressions are lasting impressions, and I just lost all interest in you, my friend.
I'm not necessarily sure I'm upset with that, but I'll work on it.
All right. Have a seat. You gotta show your physical prowess and be found wanting. So
I cannot stop imagining George W. Bush as an orc. That's all I can hear coming out of Tyson's mouth.
sit down there, strategery going afoot.
Well, isn't this just a motley crew we got over here, Samuel? I tell you what.
Yeah, I told you these guys were strange fellers.
I'll tell you what. He starts to stutter just a little bit. Crooks his posture. Kind of leans back and stretches. It's a good day to be in Mudang Dong. Serena, I want you to roll a perception check.
18 plus 22.
You can feel as George leans back. Just feel the light bit of a piece of parchment roll on your foot as he's got to stretch his little gnome legs out as he leans back as it slides onto your shoe.
Can I make a sleight of foot check then? To
100%. Go ahead and roll on that.
see how. That's a nat 1.
Oh,
Do I see her playing footsie?
No, that'd be real hard. You'd have to roll like a nat 20, but you can go for it. Roll perception.
I get advantage on it. Might as well try.
I don't like feet. I don't even like my own feet.
Double 8s. Absolutely not.
No, I mean, you don't see it, but I mean, when she tries to hacky sack that shit up onto her lap, she gets pure knee to inner thigh on you. A good solid rub. She curls that thing up.
Oh, god damn.
It definitely, it gets close to the copperhead. There ain't no doubt about that.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Buford.
All right, it's all right. Shit.
Yeah. Let me fix that for you, and I.
Oh, all right. Okay. All right. Fellas, we're going to have to excuse us.
Was a nice squawk in your voice there?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Roll the hunch.
Oh, God. Dude, let's see. Namesake. I'll probably give me a nat 1 for that one. That's a 10.
Hey.
Half cocked.
So do I have to make another attempt to get the paper?
Yeah, the peeper is done rolled off your foot and it's on the ground.
I'm going to bend down to scratch my ankle.
And these are benches, so like you tuck down underneath.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm scratching my ankle. I felt the
All right. You're just being real weird as shit. All right.
Says the man who talks like that.
Hey, well, that's a conversation later.
And you could actually glance across, Bloody, and you can see that old lady that's been giving poop eye the whole time. That old blue air.
I'll return the. I'll give her the old.
She comes back. She raises her. She raises her eyebrow even further. She crosses her arms. Little old lady hunched over.
I do this.
Hair up in a bun.
Eye.
She closes her eye.
Is it the lazy eye? Was that what it was in Fievel?
Lazy.
Lazy eye. I'm trying to remember.
Fievel.
That was it. Five goes west.
Oh, fucking Fievel. Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta be an OG to be dropping Fievel Ghost West. I love it.
Yes.
If she just keeps returning stink eye, I'll just kind of smile and chuckle at her and just kind of nod and just move on.
Hey, pretty mouth. Why don't you focus over here on what's going on here, not over there?
Hold on.
Well, she's talking about me, I think. I'm not sure.
I have pretty mouth.
I homegrown mine, so.
Homegrown mouth.
What?
I said that when I walked up. You said you have a pretty mouth. I said,
Can I see it? And I like
That's
look at his mouth.
I mean, you did a great
you
job
got
with
slobber
that.
all over your
Yes,
hands,
I
by the way.
Yummy.
Y'all make one hell of a pair. All right, now.
I like pears.
Yeah, we'll get some
Pears.
pears. Don't you
I
worry.
could go for some pear cider right about now. Hell yeah.
Well, here, let me refreshen these beverages, and I will order a round of pear cider, and I'll bring them back. Here you go, Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy pudding pie.
Hell yeah.
And here, and I'll roll up a cigarette for him.
Oh,
Why don't you have a little bit of that?
that looks like a real cigarette.
Oh, you know it.
About
No.
time.
Light it up for him, and then I'll light mine.
Hell
I
yeah.
ain't that filtered bullshit.
Not a fucking chance.
No sorry.
At
About
this-
cattail.
I got quite the speedball going at this point. I got a pear cider. I got an ale. I still have my pipe lit.
You have your pipe and the cigarette?
Oh, hell yeah.
Dual fisting?
Hell yeah.
Well, listen.
Listen.
Now,
Or
listen.
hard name moi.
Now listen.
I picked my chew back up off the table.
What?
Let's split half of it. Pardon me here, fellow. Well, I didn't catch your name, my friend, but would you like half? I know ogres and orcs and our kind are similar in taste, and I don't know if you're a wintergreen man, but this is the finest wintergreen secco you'll ever get your hands on.
Are you handing him that was in your mouth?
Yes, to Clashgar.
Oh.
Are you gonna eat it?
Well,
Do it.
do you have any fresh wintergreen?
Put it in your mouth.
Fresh. I mean, I've had this batch brewing in my mouth for the last 6 weeks. It's pretty fresh.
Do it.
Oh, that's nasty.
You know you want to.
Well, now,
I
Bacon,
just
please
I
don't.
shove
Do not.
his hand with it and his hand inside his mouth.
Mm.
I am going to puke.
I can't. I want to so bad, but it is very, very good. Even for me. I would love a fresh one. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that's about what I expected after that half limp handshake you gave me. I'm not surprised.
I have to go to the bathroom now.
I do not. I'm going in shame.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Just so you all know.
I think we all got that one there.
Well, that's just more for me. I just pick it up, put it back in my mouth.
Waste not, what not. Ain't that right, Sammy?
Hell
You know,
yeah.
would you like some, little man? Would you like to try a little bit?
Oh no, I've been off that for a long time. See this lip right here? This is a whole new lip. I lost the first one. Don't even worry about it. I stick to cigarettes.
Hey,
Nope.
hey, now, buddy, hey, it ain't so bad. I had a friend I used to play ball with down south. You know, we used to call him the goat. You know, we call him the goat guardian. Goat used to tell me, you know, you take a little bit of that snooze, you roll it up, you put it right in between your toes, man. You know, that shit makes my head spin too, but I put it in between my toes before I go up to bat. It loosened up all them nerves. He's a hell of a softball player.
Whew. I'll have to give that a shot sometime. I don't know about all that, but I'll never knock anything until I try it once. Don't worry, Sammy. I've tried stuff once. Don't even look at it like that.
You put that snooze in between your toes, all you're gonna do is hit dingers. I'll tell you that.
I hit dongers.
We don't lie in here in Beaujay, so
Hey, ain't nobody hitting dingers and dong. I can tell you that. Not like us. You will. Not a chance.
But hey, sometimes you play your cards right, you'll hit a little dong in the dinger.
I mean, I guess truer words have never been spoken.
Hey,
Why
raises
am I
up.
always, why am I always drinking when funny shit happens?
I raise up both my glasses and take a big old puff off my pipe. Well, hasn't today been eventful? My God. I go, pardon me, everybody. I'm gonna go drain the lizard. I'll be right back. Gets out and goes and hobbles towards the center back of this institution.
Did you go back there too?
Oh yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
Is it a one-seater?
Nah, it's actually it's pretty large. You got multiple stalls in there. Go ahead and roll for a perception, Clash Guard. Huge trough.
Perception's gonna be a 15.
Mother dead, give me the strength. It's a struggle right now.
Can we hear that out front?
Oh no, you can't hear it out front. You gotta be in the shit out of here right now. Oh, I'm just asking for you. Just go ahead and pass this fireball. More than I'll never put any more hot sauce on my lunch again. You can clearly hear this as Lockhart still thinks that he's alone.
You okay in there?
Oh,
You okay in there, Lockhart?
oh, Clash God, it's all right. Just exercising some demons over here. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so, that is foul.
Roll a Constitution
Foul
saving
with a
throw.
capital F. I am also exercising demons. I am not having a good day. I failed a handshake. I couldn't put the dip in my mouth. It's just been rough, and I just needed to take a time out.
Are you like just pacing back and forth?
Oh yeah, I'm just pacing back and
I
forth.
couldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm just like with sword in hand, just swatting around.
Hey man,
The sword is in your hand.
I can't do it fully because I'll hit the keyboard again, and Carl will take it.
There's one goblin that's struggling to hit the urinal. Who's a little short. And down here like, whoa, watch where you're pointing that thing. He kind of pisses on his leg a little bit. Wow.
Shut up, I'm in emotional turmoil. Be quiet.
He kind of looks like Dobby, man. He's like, fuck. He just slams both of his hands on the urinal and puts his shit back up into his pauper common clothing. And as he walks past, he actually wipes his hand on the back of your armor.
Oh, no. I am definitely going to be mule kicking that motherfucker.
Roll to attack.
I'm what they would call emotionally compromised.
You gonna eat that goblin?
Oh, I'm yeeting.
Eat that goblin.
You gonna eat that goblin?
That's the proper thing to eat. Is goblins.
Unarmed attack, that's going to be a 23.
Oh, you mule kick him so hard that when he hits the door, he's not even left on it anymore. Like it opens and he actually deflects off the door and out.
10 points to Kalashkar. What an asshole. See what I'm saying? Today just sucks. How are you doing in there, by the way?
Oh, I've quelled the storm, Kalashkar. Doing
That's
good. Doing good.
Do you need anything?
No, Carter Amrod, I don't need any more assistance. As the door swings open and begins to wipe the sweat from his brow with his left hand. Oh, that was the wrong hand. Hold on, I gotta go over here and wash up.
Yes, please do. That is abyssal.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I like it. It's not my fault. I like to put that hot sauce on everything. It makes it so much better. He cleans up and he goes, "He'll be fine, Kalashkar. He'll get your mojo in a minute. Whatever kind of day you're having, it'll get better. I mean, we're drinking, right? Everything gets better when you're drinking.
Maybe we should just go outside, get a breath of fresh air. I'm gonna put my sword away.
That's a good idea. I'll join you. We make her way out of what looks like the bathroom at Houck Stadium.
Oh.
That thing is beyond medieval times. we're describing the bathroom at our alma mater's stadium is actually still trough style. It's actually worse troughs than Wrigley Field if you've been there. It's actually worse.
It's the original design for the trough. It's got the patent on it. It's just not good.
Yep, you just whip everybody's dong out in a giant long bathtub with constant running water.
Yep. That's how it was in high school. They all had troughs.
Yep, good times. We make our way back out. Is anybody doing anything else at the tables?
Still trying to pick up that note.
We're gonna say that
I'll put my hand there. Hey, what are you doing down here? Oh, drop this napkin. I'll just put it in her lap while I pull my head back up.
Roll the hunch.
16. The sexy of hunches.
Moderate hunch. As your moderate's a strong hunch. As you're able to pick up the note and readjust yourself. Aaron, as you come up from underneath the table, that blue hair is giving you the stink eye.
The old lady?
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like give her a confused look and then take a drink to avoid her.
And you can see as she looks at you, she slowly bites off the end of a large egg roll.
I don't know what this. I kind of confusedly to Buford and be like, what is this lady? What is up her ass?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go order an egg roll and something else, and I'll take it to her.
Poison it?
I'm not gonna poison it yet. And we'll say, "Good afternoon, ma'am. We've been making eyes at each other all night. I just want to give this to you as a token of, just let you know you make the best eyes."
I'm a little confused.
Wow, you've been incredibly inappropriate this evening in a public place. I'll accept that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll accept that. She takes it from you.
You have a good night. I'll go back over there. Hey, Sammy.
Yeah.
Where are you boys staying at tonight?
Why are you asking? You wanna?
Nope, not that way. Nope, Sammy. No, let me just.
No, well, we're just.
We got rooms right above the eccentric eel.
Okay.
We're staying centrally located where we can do all of our business in downtown Mudang Dong. We take.
Everyone knows you don't take a horse too far from the water trough, otherwise it's just going to drown up and die.
I
You
never.
gotta stay here.
That don't make no sense, because how's a horse drowned up if it ain't in the water? Okay, well, that's a good one.
Hey, like they say back in Crab Orchard, let us say that but on that, no dang,
Shit, you know it.
Yeah.
Just meeting people that I haven't been around people from back home for way too long, so I just want to make sure that if I wanted to come chit chat, not the way you want to chit chat, slamming Sammy, but just to catch up, listen, hear the native speak of back home, but just
Hey. Shit. What was your fucking cover name, Aaron Ye? Eliza. Has Buford ever spoke to you in that Yonti tongue? Has he ever? And not his general just Southern accent. The Cajun that's been going back and forth. No.
She kind of thinks for a moment. Perhaps, in the boudoir, but I merely thought this was a stroke or something. But
roll a history check with advantage.
History 15.
15. In the back of your mind, tucked away in a corner, you remember a faint moment in the cocoon at some point in time where Buford's let just a little bit out before. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. And it rolls in the back of your mind, and you compartmentalize the shit out of that. It all makes sense now. And yes, by the way, that's canon. The Yonti fucking speak Cajun in this fucking campaign.
I'm okay with that.
Just kind of like sitting there, just kind of processing, like. And then I'll just remember, oh yeah, I have a fucking note. What does the note say? I want to just casually, like. real smooth, like.
You glance down, it's actually blank.
Pee on it.
I flip it over.
Just put some heat on it.
Carl.
I'll wait. I'll light a match and just kind of.
You're gonna light a match in my lap?
Underneath it, I'll just kind of.
It's in my lap. I
Start
mean,
a fire in your
you light
pants.
the fire down below, but come on.
It's not a fire crotch.
Question: Who can you read Thieves' Cant?
I
That
can.
is a good question. I don't think I can.
I can. Well, Karkid can.
And Buford can.
I don't know who I am right now.
I'm sorry,
I'm so confused.
we've played so many fucking characters that I don't know whether you have it or not.
No, I do.
This one does not have Thieves' Cant.
Okay, well, Buford, you're right over there as you strike up that that match because you're trying to get a little bit of light down there. You see, absolutely. There's some writing and it's small.
I gotta see that for a second.
What are you talking about, dear? And I just kind of like slip it into his pocket.
I'll go to the bathroom and hit a stall and read it, so I'm not.
Which stall?
Oh God.
I need you to roll a
The one
one.
that's not-
I need you to roll a 1d4.
That's a 4.
Or you've chose wisely because
You
one
rolled wisely.
was still quite warm from Lockhart. He didn't have the chime to get down to 4. He had to boogie. He had to take the
I
first
wasn't planning on
available.
Sitting.
Hey,
I was just good.
you go in there and like most establishments, the handicap stall kind of looks at this point like a orchard of just refuse crumpled up paper and a little bit of an undistinguishable liquid in a pond right about where you'd want to put your feet at. And you look at it and you're like, God damn, how does this fucking happen? What shit transpired here to create this stacking of a mess? But then you close the door and you pull out that piece of paper, and as you reveal that bad boy, you look over the top of it, and you can see there's some serious thieves' cant going on here.
Your heart is big.
If you're reading this, that means we need to meet. And we need to meet as soon as we can. It has a room number attached. Small symbol of the eccentric eel is marked out. Room number 5.
I'll pocket the note. I'll come back out. I'll go straight to the tavern, barkeep, inquire about some rooms.
And this time a much older individual turns around. You can see, man, that's a lot of hair. And it's a large muscular build. As it flips around, you can see large black horns protruding from a very brownish orange hairy body as a large yak man. Looks almost like a minotaur, but got about 6 inches long fur all around him.
I want to be a yak man.
She's a yak man.
Rooms you need.
Please and thank you, sir.
How many rooms do you need?
If you got 3, we'll take 3.
3 rooms. And he looks over and he's pilfering between, his shit on the table. Rooms.
Oh no, not this.
Oh no. What did we do to deserve this?
How are you doing, cat?
3 rooms. We can do that. How many beds?
That's a different question. Let's at least 5.
2 beds per room and 1 rollaway. We'll start a tab for you.
All right.
Room service, 24 hours.
Hot damn. I like that.
If you get hungry, and you'll get hungry, I promise.
All right. Thanks.
I need a form of collateral for the rooms.
I just kind of center my breath. Fucking, what's up with collateral? Mood ain't dong. I'll
You're starting to learn that it's a barter nation.
Could I put a down payment of gold? How about that? I don't really have much that I can pawn off right now.
I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, there's so much ice in cups. So much ice.
Can I give you
Gold.
a down payment in gold?
75 gold.
Well, how much are these rooms apiece, mate? Per night, per bed.
And you can see his brain begin to slip into a beautiful mind scenario.
Jesus.
Fuck, 75 just for the down payment.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Roll a persuasion check.
Of course not.
You're starting to realize I don't really know the value of gold around here.
Hot damn, natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Everyone was in a hot second.
No, I will take 10 gold for you for collateral.
You got it.
Plus room service on the house.
Oh, yep. Shake on it. I'll put my hand out.
He begins. He begins.
I'll do it with
As you guys do the Bernie. You and the yak do a little bit of a Bernie. As he reaches out and then he shakes your hand. Welcome to the eccentric eel. And he hands you over 3 room keys.
I'll give him the 10 gold. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
My name is Grand Duke Karak.
Why do you do this to me, Rob?
I think
Karak?
he just kind of like spits out letters.
Grand Duke.
Grand Duke Karak. Got it. Got it.
You sound like Kevin from The Office.
So, Cookie Monster.
Yes.
What was
As long as he's not
pleasure to
having a
meet you,
stroke.
Grand Duke Karak.
Yes.
All right, thanks. And I'll go back over and I'll. Well, y'all, now I secured us rooms here, and let me just say I did some wheeling, I did some dealing, and I got us some free room service. So don't thank me now, thank me later. Here's a room key for you, and I toss it at Zephyr. Yep, good catch. All right, solid. Here's one for you, Biggin.
I am outside.
And I throw it through the window. No.
It does. You arc that shot, roll it, dexterity roll, like you would aim to attack.
Oh, like I get my plus to attack?
Yep.
Oh, shit. It's a plus 11. That is a 29.
29. You perfectly landed on the first hot dog roll on the back of Clashgar's neck. Shit just wedges right back in there, and you can feel the coldness of this key just insert itself in the back of your neck. What the hell was it?
Hot dog rolls?
I do now, apparently.
Anybody does. He's leaning back. He's leaning back a little bit. Taking a little, it's a forced roll. It's not naturally there. It's a forced roll.
I'm tensed up from the stress.
And it hits and it's cold. Clashgar, you think you've just been hit in the back of the neck with a dart.
What the?
No, it's a key.
What?
Look at it, it's a key. Hey.
I will.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Put that
key
away.
I'm gonna key your fancy crossbow. You pull that again.
Hey,
That's way too much, man. Too much.
I am not having a good day.
I'm sorry.
But thank you for getting the rooms.
And room service. It's all in the house, man. So eat up, Buttercup.
Okay.
All right, yeah, you so and so. Hey, sweetie.
I'll put my sword
if you
away
would
and just continue to bicker to Lockhart.
I'm sorry. My fault. I was looking at you and say, hey, sweetie, this is our room. Fellas, it's been great chatting with y'all tonight. We're going to stay here, too. I know we're going to run into each other again because, hell, we're from the same area. We might as well be cousins. And if you ever need anything, you just give old Buford a holler. And it's been a long day, but we're in room fucking 6. They're in 7 and 8. What room are you in again?
number 5.
I'm in 9.
All right. Well, I'm sure our paths will cross again. If I know anything about us Southerners, that path to cross. I don't fucking know.
Well, hey, might as well call you sensuous. Since your ass is getting up, why don't you go get me another drink?
You didn't bring any gold with you, did you?
Oh, I got more gold than you need to fucking worry about, my friend. Go up there and
Shit,
snag me another
all
drink.
All right. And I'll go up and I'll the weakest drink they got.
You just get a ale.
There you go. And I go, well, here you go, Georgie. Slam it, Sammy. Here you go. I got you something a little special. It's like a Mai Tai.
What
the fuck is a Mai Tai? We drink S tags around here.
S-Tag. Well, trust me. I know, but you just seem like the kind of fellow that like a Mai Tai every once in a while. Treat yourself, Sammy. Don't be so glum.
Look,
Oh man.
I secretly I really like Mai Tais, but we got to hold up a certain threshold of Bloget Southern trends here, and we drink the S tags.
Trust me.
Hey,
I've knocked back a few S-Tags myself. Don't you worry. But
he ain't wrong. I like a good lavender latte every now and then too. Don't tell anybody.
I won't your secret safe with me, fellas. Don't you even think about it.
Those
I'll tell you what.
cocksuckers. Pretending, giving me shit.
Do you like lavender lattes?
No, they're trying to be all tough and southern. I come in there with one bad handshake, don't like spit up chew, and they give me a fucking complex.
Poor Clash.
Welcome to the South,
Like-
boy.
Boy.
Well,
Let me tell you what, son.
Biggin.
George,
I didn't hear it, but I'm still fuming outside.
You're giving Lockhart's ears are just burning out there. Yeah, Sammy.
George, I don't know about you, my friend. I'm myself. I'm gonna head to bed because I know when you get to sawing them logs, it's just gonna wake me up. So hopefully, I can just have a drink and see myself to slumbers before you come in there and just saw up a storm and wake my ass up.
Hey, it's a solid plan, brother. Solid plan.
Room number 5 is where I will see you.
Yeah.
And, with Buford, if you feel like talking about our blase trends and crab orchard friends, then you just come on up.
Mm-hmm.
And your friends are all welcome, too.
Oh, well, thank you for clarifying that because I was sure as shit not coming there by myself. Don't you worry.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to just get up, walk outside, and say, hey, to Lockhart and Clash, go, hey,
No.
hey, oh, hey, what? Whoa.
Hey, buddy, put the sword away. It's all right. You had a rough day.
Yeah, well. Alright. Sword's not even talking to me today anyway.
Yeah, well,
Flip it away.
bright side is you got all the food you can eat, and we ain't got to pay for it, mate. So that's a good fucking deal. But if I'm in room 6, I know I got you guys 7 and Zephyr 8, but if y'all want to, if you want to meet me and Arnier and Zephyr and get Car Kid, I gotta tell you something, but it can't be talked about out here. So I'll see you up there in a second, and I'll throw out my arm for Arnier. Hopefully she'll interlock it, and I'll take upstairs.
Should you come back inside? I'm so confused.
Yeah, I walked back in. It was implied. Come on. Look at me arm.
It was implied.
I just stand at the window going like this.
Use
Put
your
your arm
beautiful
here.
words, okay? Use your beautiful words. Tell me what you feel.
I feel nothing.
I'll turn to the other 3 and just say, so was that weird, or are they like trying to introduce more into their little romance? Like, what's up with us having to meet in the same room? Nothing. Okay. Now just start walking and following.
Were you addressing me or the group? I don't want to speak out of turn.
That is the rules that we spoke about, so follow me and we're going to talk more about rules.
Okay. Your wish is my command, sir.
She's the Genasi. Don't talk to me like that.
What?
That's racist.
It's racist.
Yup. Just keep going. I'm gonna head up. I'm gonna head up to their room and follow them.
I will take the arm, by the way.
Thank you. And if we all get into the room, I'm gonna just turn to Aaron and say, where'd you get this note?
It was from George. He said the thing, the catchphrase that we are to say. He's the one.
Oh,
He's the donger.
this says that we need to meet with him soon at his room, so maybe we give it, I don't know, like an hour, and then we'll just shuffle over there. I'll let somebody else know, because I mean, I'm not real perceptive on the likes and stuff like that, but I feel like Sammy was coming on a bit strong. So
What? You thought he was coming on strong? What would give you
just a little bit. I mean, like,
Was it the party mouth?
yeah, I mean, I love compliments. He was saying the same compliment over, and it was just kind of like, okay, man, I get it. I brushed my
it's
teeth
good.
well.
You do have a very pretty mouth. She just kind of like.
Thank you.
Out there in the chat, there was just a 1,020 roll out there. Go ahead and decide what you want to do with it. It was Pooks. Pooks was the first one.
Poke. Come on, Pookie.
Pook.
Before I can do anything, you'll have to decide what you want to do with it.
Pook, what are we doing?
Did everybody go up to the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be $1,020,000 and a 500K 20. So you're late. Like you got 30 minutes left. So I'm assuming you probably want to accept it.
Yeah, considering not too much time left for us.
Yeah, not a whole lot of time left in the episode. I will go ahead unless you tell me otherwise here in just a second. That second one that came in, the second 20, everyone mark themselves down for a 1d8 inspiration.
Hooray!
How long does it last?
As you guys, 24 hours. As you guys get that proper rate of good buzz and good times down in the eccentric eel.
Oh, we're just drunk enough that we're fun, but not annoying.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
So,
He said just accept, Rob.
Yep, I saw it.
Oh, okay.
all right. So, yep.
But do you think that Sammy is part of it? He did not seem to be interested in anything except for your mouth.
Hopefully, he's just a really good undercover agent.
Well, he would probably know that that's all you need, is the mouse. I said it
Right.
twice today.
Yeah, yep. True words never been spoken, mate. So, I agree. High five.
Kid. Headbutt.
I'm unconscious.
As you guys tuck back up in your rooms, you guys take the main stairs. They're actually positioned on either side of kind of where the central bar is located, and move up. The rooms are nice up here to be a kind of a rowdy inn downstairs. Rooms aren't bad, man. They got nice little paper lanterns on either sides that have been lit. You got that perfect little bit of glow. There's some Mudang Dong art on the walls that looks fantastic. Bloody and Aranye, I need you guys both to just roll a 1d20.
18?
15.
All right. With 18 at the high end, you can describe one fine piece of art inside your room. Aranye, Bloody, you can describe one piece of very low end art inside your room.
So it has that those giant carvings that you see and it's just a giant wooden carving of the Mudang Dong countryside. So giant towering mountains and water and lakes, and then little pagodas everywhere.
I've
Beautiful.
I've seen this too before at the China Palace.
Where do they get them? I want them, Rob. If anybody knows, I want one.
Majestic countryside. The old country, Serena. The old country. Buford.
It's a rectangular, going obviously long ways, velvet painting of a snail that's leaving behind like a gross trail.
It's its shell in nature is very Donganese. It's definitely a Mudang Dong snail boy, 100%.
It has Donghanese characters that says snail boy.
Oh my God, chat! If you only knew the shit that we talked about before we go live.
Hashtag Teamsters.
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's everything I hope for. I love that it was
It's got the
velvet too.
shitty brown Yeah, it's the shitty brown frame that every velvet painting comes in. That's not really actually connected. It's like big gaps in the corners.
Only a master of looking through a whole bunch of junk would know.
Of course.
Who
Life.
really, the person who really gets shit out of luck with the whole Buford and Aranier pairing is Zephyr. Zephyr, where have you who have you chosen to let inside of your room at this point in time?
Like strangers?
Oh no, we only got there's only 3 rooms. Actually, I guess technically, because they're two beds apiece, you could bunk in the cocoon room.
I mean, yeah, of course I do. You mean those two's room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
It's like one of those things I go to close the door, she's still there, I'm like, oh, alright. Cool.
Don't you
Oh yeah.
He's ready.
I wants it, Mom.
There's a cabinet up there.
He's quite the star.
Yep. Right in the big box.
Yeah.
Can't see my TV at all.
I feel like the old Scoutmaster is I get a room to myself, and Car Kid and Clash Car get their respective training room.
And away we
Whoa.
go.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
I mean, there was a roll away, so I guess I could go down there and return the other room key, and you guys could bunk together.
Oh no, it's done.
Okay.
It's done. As you guys get to your respective rooms, Clash Car Kid, I need you to roll a d20.
Oh, give Zephyr one too. She can get a chance.
Oh yeah, she gets one as well.
Okay, good.
What?
12.
12? Car Kid.
16.
Yeah. Car Kid, you get to describe one high-end piece of art, and Clash Car, you get to describe one piece of low-end art.
You said a high-end piece of art?
Yeah, inside your room.
It is much similar to the dogs playing poker in the Moodade dog style, but it's all of the animals that have been captured by Moodade dog in shackles around a table of dry water. Like it's like a pool of no water. They're just basically malnourished and looking for substance at that point. No food, no water. It's a very dark and demented, torturous picture of the animal folk in the kingdom.
Fuck. Clash Car.
You're gonna see directly across from that giant oil painting of a naked minotaur or a naked yak man, but it has a giant eel perfectly censoring it with a hat and a monocle, and it's the
Grand
eccentric-
Duke.
Oh yeah, it's the eccentric eel logo perfectly covering the yak man's naked body.
Tell me something good.
Wow. Obviously, you guys got the lover's suite, the honeymoon suite.
I'm on a roll today.
Zephyr, just roll a straight d20.
$19.
Yeah.
Oh, 19. Describe a fancy fucking piece of art as you walk into that room. Doesn't necessarily have to be a painting. Could be a sculpture, an item, piece of furniture.
Can I go
Mirror
get
cabinet. Can you go get it?
it?
Yes.
I know what I want. KPRB.
I'll roll mine as you're going in. Lockhart busts into his room with a little bit of a lazy eye. That's 8.
I'm worried. I don't know what she's going to get. What's in our home? Oh, yes. I know what it is.
Friends, dear lovely people, this is the booty statue. Are you ready for it?
God.
I have the bits covered. Hashtag tea stream. It's a lovely iridescent ceramic.
I swear to God, my parents have a level of ceramic sculpture like that has like, it's got like blue and like earth tone.
That girl does squats.
That thing's amazing.
Yeah.
Man, he is reaching real far down.
He
like,
has very, very long arms,
yeah.
as you can
Secretly
see.
slender man.
But this is on a
Captain
rotating platform over near the window with lights on it, and it just slowly rotates. And it looks at you and it
Oh, you put the googly eyes on it.
Yeah.
Proper. I fucking love it.
That's great.
I gotta cover the bits.
I didn't know if I had to, so I just did.
As
Porcelain booty is acceptable.
as Lockhart goes into his room, he looks over and he can see once again another majestic painting of the countryside. Dwells what looks like up to a mountain that's almost like a volcano. And he looks and he realizes that it's not just a volcano. It's a euphemism for a dick. And it's erupting.
Oh.
And I have actually seen this own picture in one of the Airbnbs that I booked in DC.
Nice.
Classy. Classy.
And it was fucking amazing. And he goes, he squints at it, he goes, not bad. As Lockhart wanders over, kind of ruffles his sheets a little bit. Everybody's in their own respective rooms. I need you guys to roll a perception check.
Ooh, all right. 24.
16.
16.
27.
And nothing, nobody below a 15, correct?
Except for
Me.
Buford.
Buford, okay.
Yeah, 2 and a 4.
as you're off, admiring the amazing art inside your room at the moment. The rest of you hear sounds from the outside as you tuck in and rush up against the windows and look out. You can see several patrols with torchlight. As you guys are all adjacent on different ends of your building, you can hear the footsteps, all too familiar. And you can see the armor and the sets of Orc High Samurai Guard on all ends outside of your building. The hair stands up on the back of your neck. That's where we'll end this week.
So are they patrolling around outside or just around our building?
They're patrolling outside around your building. You can't tell whether it's different or not. They're just on the main streets. They're not eyeing your building up. They're just out street level with torches.
Okay.
They're not directly looking at your building, trying to look up and in the windows. They're in patrol outside.
Okay.
Almost like a curfew kind of thing.
Those nat ones have ramped things up a little bit on the outside.
Yay.
Darn it, Carl. I was hoping to have a moment with the man. And now you're our awkward third wheel.
As if that's ever stopped you before.
The Mac always gets her.
Yeah, cuddle cupboard.
Wanted
Listen.
to talk to him, but whatever. Not gonna.
You
I
can
don't-
always
I'll
cocoon
whisper
us.
sweet nothings into your ear instead.
I don't think that would ever stop you whispering sweet nothings in the soundproof cocoon.
You see it shake. Like what?
You still have the coin too. Karkin has one coin, and then the other is in the bag.
We can hold it together.
So I wanted to give Tyson another character because I knew that people were going to tell him to shut up the whole time as a slave, but it worked out great. I appreciate your improv, Tyson.
It was really funny.
Oh, that was really, really good.
What are you
Tom's
talking
just
about?
roll with the
That's
punches,
the boot
man.
note coming at us. That's just Southeast Missouri.
To be honest, I wasn't even paying attention, and then you just said Tyson like start talking about something. You said come up with something. I was like, oh shit, I don't even know what we're doing right now because I was on my phone.
The truth is out there, chat. Welcome to D&D. Everybody's just diddling with their deadly do.
I was saying goodnight to the wife,
No.
and
Oh yeah,
then I
flip
just
it.
heard you like, you were just like, do something. I was like, oh shit, I have no idea what to see this.
Yep.
We do it.
That's how it goes.
We
The
do it
minute
a
you
lot
clear
on
your eyes-
Sunday. We've done more of it on Sunday, but I try to help share the experience a little bit because I think it's fun for you guys to get to improv and just like you're not gonna destroy anything I've built by making a fun character. So
I kind of wanted to describe a shitty piece of art.
I know.
Those are more fun than the pretty ones.
But I
Yes,
enjoyed
they are.
I enjoyed your sweet piece of scenery from China Palace, which made me happy.
Seriously though, I want one of those.
I
Give me
want
one.
their fucking their Muzak track that creates Katy Perry songs with fucking traditional instruments.
Jesus.
Where you're always like, what's that fucking song? I know this shit as I'm tearing into Sesame Chicken.
I like that I get to walk over the bridge. There's a little bridge in that restaurant. It's very fun.
Yeah, the little bridge takes you to what used to be the smoking area. Not anymore.
Nope.
It's beautiful. Oh, good shit, man.
was
Actually,
fun.
haven't burned. Not yet. I mean, we're not out of this place yet, but we haven't burned it down yet. So.
You had to say it. Knock on wood.
Nobody has a fireball spell either, so
That's what you think.
okay.
I took
I have
points into
this cool
sorcery.
sword. This sword can hurt a lot of people.
Good shit, man. Thanks for everybody hanging out and joining us as usual for fucking ridiculous times in Mudang Dong.
Yes, yes, it was a lot of fun. I know a lot of us are very tired today. Days.
Appreciate all the energy out in chat today. Thank you so much. Appreciate all those lovely embers. Thank you guys for all the sparks. Love your faces. We're all gonna get some rest. Well, I mean, everybody but me and probably Serena.
How do you know?
Rooting for those nat ones. Well, yeah.
They secretly want us all to die. It's okay.
Oh, appreciate it. Oh, I was just, it's funny. There was, I knew there was a troll in here because I'd seen their name before, but I don't think I'd quite hit the band feature on him yet. But Catbot is so good now. They put so many phrases in, you can't get past it. The shit that most of you guys actually never see that I see is impressive. I love it. That's why Mixer's a great place to start a fucking community, man. You guys don't even fucking see the trolls, dude.
It's like starting with a troll vaccine.
It is a fucking straight up a Jenny McCarthy approved troll vaccine.
Oh God,
Jesus Christ.
that's a deep cut. It's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. Love you guys. We'll wave bye to the VOD. Love your faces. Be good to each other. We'll see you guys next week.
Think the guns.